everyone, a really big thing is basically happening with our iPhone XRs. And the big thing to keep in mind here is that within iOS 18, there's a pretty high likelihood where the iPhone XR might end off within iOS 18, meaning our iPhone XR might not end up getting iOS 19. I hope it does, but it's looking like that might not end up happening here. So in that particular situation, we're going to have to kind of keep in mind here with something like an iPhone XR of kind of what's going on within our particular devices. And the thing that we're going to have to kind of remember here with the iPhone XR is that if it doesn't off in iOS 19, we're basically going to have to kind of think about it in terms of what our next iPhone, like the iPhone 17s, if the main features within iOS 19 are going to be these massive features, if the ending point is iOS 18 on the iPhone XR, then these are going to be some of the last updates that we're going to be getting on our iPhone XR. And iOS 18.5, although it's pretty stable, it's still not where I would expect us to be if this is the last update we're going to be getting. If this is actually the last update we're expected to get inside of our phones, that's going to be kind of interesting, right? Because I still feel like there is so much Apple needs to kind of put in inside of these updates, and I feel like we're still kind of running into this type of problem where it's still not that stable. We're still kind of, hopefully, hoping that there could be better improvements and stuff like that. But we're just kind of running into that type of weird problem. Now, going one step further, I do think in the future, if iOS 19 comes out and the iPhone XR is still going to be getting iOS 18 updates, I think this phone will get better and better over time. But it's still weird because when we take a look at like the first version of iOS 18 and this current version of iOS 18, yes, there's lots of improvements, but there are still some things that Apple probably needed to go through and kind of improve on a little bit. Things like going through and giving us a better experience when it comes down to, Apple Intelligence and stability and battery life. And those things have gotten a little bit better, but I still think Apple needs a little bit more time and effort. And I think they're kind of running out of time, especially for some of these older type of iPhones. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.